Hey guys, welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. Sorry if I haven't been posting lately. I've been pretty busy with school and other things, so I'll try to do weekly uploads from now on. So hopefully you guys are fine with that. But today we're going to be taking a look at some replays of a tournament that I actually participated in. It's the CBL tournament, $800 if you win. So if you have some good friends that and a team, maybe you should participate in this tournament. But with that, we're just going to be jumping into the first game. This game here is actually the last game of a set. So we're going to be jumping in this game first since it was a pretty close game and very intense. So we're going to be running the Jackie, Jean, Brock comp on this Heatwave map. The opponents are going to be running a mirror comp, so it's all going to come down to skill on this game. As you can see on the Jackie, I'm going to be pushing up on the right side with the help of our Jean. So once our Jean gets that super, as you see, the Jean's going to go to next to us and try to pull someone so we can help take out that brawler. So the Jackie is in our bush right now. We're just trying to push it back. I'm going to heal up behind this wall right here. And the Jean has the super, so he's just holding on to it. Our Brock's getting some nice taps over there. It looks like our Brock's actually getting pressured a little bit. So the Jean comes to my side, tries to get a pull or something. But looks like the other Jean also got a super, so not looking too good right here, although we do have the star. So well played from our Jean, getting that pull with the pressure of our Brock super. So our Jean actually get taps twice right there, so a little bit unfortunate for us. The Brock goes for the super. Jean uses that gadget to heal up. Unfortunately, I popped that gadget to try to run away, but that Jean pulls me, so I think it's tied right now. It's probably 3-2 right now, so we're still up by 1 star since we both got it. Each team got a kill. Looks like our Jean's gonna get another clutch pull right there. So I'm gonna be using that super, trying to help our Brock. Brock's gonna jump away, and all 3 of us are gonna stay alive. So I'm just gonna spin a little bit there. Well played. Another pull from our Jean. Unfortunately, our Jean was had low ammo and low HP, so he's not able to take it out. And I failed my jukes right there. Brock gets a triple tap on me, and I just get completely destroyed right there. So it's pretty much tied right now. It's a really close game. Our Jean gets pulled, so they get another kill right now. At this point, they're probably up or it's tied. The game's probably really close. And as you can see, 15-15 stars. Our Jean gets that clutch pull right there. And our Brock at the last second gets that kill with the super on that other Brock. So that was a very clutch game. So the next game is going to be on Gem Grab, Hard Rock Mine. The next 5 or 6 games are actually going to be the tiebreaker games to see who moves on to the next set. So these are probably the most important games that we win. So as you can see, running a Poco sort of double tank comp with that Carl. Since I'm pretty comfortable playing Carl on this map, so as you can see, Poco with that heal on the Rosa, just extremely so much HP for that Rosa. She's able to push up all the way, push that Pam all the way back. And with Carl, I'm just keeping them low, trying to push them back as much as possible. Looks like the opponent, Carl, is actually kind of lagging or maybe even a bot. But I'm just going to use those walls so I'm my advantage, trying to get the Pam as low as possible. Unfortunately, the Rico with those last few shots is able to take us out. But it looks like our Rosa and the Poco are holding down the mid pretty well, especially against that Pam, since Pam just really has that chip damage. Our Poco and the Rosa get a little bit low here, so I'm going to help out, trying to push this Rosa and the Pam and the Carl back. I'm going to use that super. I decided to go with the other star power. Usually I play the power throw one, but in this case, the shield one's probably a little bit better since I'm not really going for that damage. I really want to use those spins to my advantage and get that Pam as low as possible. So as you can see here, it's pretty much tied right now. They actually have 2 more gems than us. So we need to really apply some pressure right now. Looks like our Rosa's going to use the last of those bushes. I'm going to go in with that super, and our Poco gets that really good heal. And even though I go down there, our Poco and Rosa is able to pick up those 12 gems to be able to secure the countdown. So it's just really a Carl left. I'm going to go over here, try to tank for the Carl. Try to get that Pam shooting in that lane as well. Make sure she can't heal up her teammates. That Rico's trying to go for the super on our Rosa, but she pops her super and it's going to do not much damage. So that's going to be a really nice first game in the tiebreaker set. So for the second game, we're going to be jumping to a Brawl Ball. There's only 3 games against each team, so we have to win at least 2 games to win. So I'm going to be playing Jackie again. I'm pretty comfortable playing Jackie. And as you can see, our teammates are playing Jean and Max. So the opponents are playing Tara. So Tara is actually a really game-changing brawler. If she can get some good pulls, it's just going to be so hard for us to come back. So our Gene is just charging our super. It looks like our Max is going to be able to get that super. I'm going to try to push up here. Unfortunately, I go down to the Carl, but the Gene's able to clean up the Carl even though we go down. Nice pull from our Gene over there to get that Taro and break open the walls. And our Max is able to dash in with the ball and put it easily into the goal. So nice first goal to start off the game. The Barley goes in for the area control immediately, and we just get completely pushed back right now since our Gene gets pretty low right here. Our Max tries to go in for that Barley, takes it out, but the Tara cleans up. I'm just going to move the ball up there. I'm going to pop that gadget, trying to go for that Tara. She actually wastes her super right there since I pull her and get the kill on her, even though she couldn't get value off that super. I'm also going to push up on this Barley, able to take it out with 80 HP. As you can see, I'm just spinning, thinking that it's a pretty, we're up a lot, and it looks like this game is going to be in the bag for us. So I'm just going to be staying here, trying to maintain control. Our Master's in the corner of the ball, so this way we don't have to worry about the ball over there. I'm going to be pushing up right here. Unfortunately, I get a little bit low here, a little bit too careless, and with my plays. Our Gene misses the pull, so that was a little bit unfortunate since now I and the Max go down, so it's just a Gene left to defend. Nothing the Gene can do, and all three of them are able to put it into the goal for that tied game. So at this point, 1-1, we really need this game right here. So I'm just pushing up the left side with that Jackie, trying to get as close as possible, waiting for our Gene to get that pull, and I can help take out that Brawler if she does. So I'm just going to push this Carl back, try to go for that kill. The Carl actually uses that shield. I'm using that super to cancel that super from the Carl, and looks like our Gene's able to get that clutch pull again, so well played from our Gene. And the ball's cornered on the top right, so at this point we really want to go for the goal right now, since with that Jackie it's not really the best thing in overtime, but Barley isn't either, so I'm going to push up using my last gadget, taking out that Barley. I pulled a Carl as well. Our Gene grabs that Tara. Well played. Unfortunately, our Gene didn't have enough ammo, so it's not able to take out the Tara, and she gets that pull off. So it's not looking too good right now. Jackie in overtime, really not the best, and Carl and the Tara are probably able to completely destroy us right here. So luckily, our Max is able to save that, but it's still not looking too good. Gene on a Carl and a Barley. That Carl is able to super it into the goal on the right corner, and that's going to be a tied up 1-1 in this set. So this is going to be the last game against this team, playing again on this bounty map, Heatwave. So I'm just going to use that gadget, try to go in for that first star since it's just really important. It forces the opponents to pressure us since they're behind. And they're actually going to go with the Carl pick instead of the Jackie. So I'm going to be pressuring the Brock since Brock is a 3-shot for Jackie. And the Brock is going to struggle with dealing with the Jackie since reload's pretty slow. And Brock is not able to do as much damage, especially with that Jackie star power. So it looks like the Gene is going to go on that Brock side. So it looks like our Brock didn't know that the Gene was there. So he's going to get pulled and go down, even though he wasted a gadget right there. So a little bit unfortunate. I'm going to be trying to push up on this Brock. This Brock right here is doing a good job keeping us back, just firing down this lane. He knows that I can't really push up here. So I see that Brock goes into the left bush over there. So I'm able to get some area over here to push up. Nice super from our Brock right there, getting 2 taps on that Carl, forcing him back a little. So the Gene's able to come on our side and try to go for that pull and pull someone to us so we can take it out with our Jackie. So he's just scouting out the bush, seeing where their opponents are. He's going to go for a blind pull in that bush, able to pull the Brock. Well played from our Gene. But looks like the opponent Gene also has their super. So it's a little bit intense right now. We're up. Although we have the lead, it's really close. If they get a kill, they're going to be able to come back. So our Brock's going to get a pretty nice super, forcing the opponents to go back. And the Gene and the Brock are just trying to push with their attack, pushing them back. But unfortunately, the Carl, the Gene, and the Brock from the other team are applying pressure really well. But our Gene gets a really nice pull right there, able to pick up the kill on the other Gene. So I'm just going to stand in this bush, maintain control, or else if we get pushed back into our spawn, it's going to be really hard for us to come out. So the Gene respawns, and it's not looking too good right now. All 3 of them are pushing down on us. I'm just going to try to use this wall to gain as much control as possible and stall out the remaining seconds. Our Brock's going to use that super just to keep him back. I'm going to stand behind this wall, going in for that tanking, trying to tank for my opponents, and looks like the opponents are not able to get a kill in a time, so we're able to pick up that win. So now we're going to go into the second tiebreaker set against the other team. So starting off in Gem Grab, again, Hard Rock Mine, we're going to be running a different comp, Sandy, Piper, and Carl. As usual, I'm pretty comfortable playing Carl on this map, so I'm going to be sticking with that. I'm going to be going up with the Max, So pretty nice matchup, Carl and Max, since just keep your distance and get those shots on the Carl. Looks like the Piper over here was probably lagging or something, but I'm able to get that really good swipe, double swipe on them, take out that Piper along with do a lot of damage to the Max. So our Piper and Sandy are doing a good job holding down mid control. Looks like the Carl on the other side is pushing up on our teammates, but I'm doing a good job holding down my lane over here, getting the kills on the Piper and the Max, even though that Piper was AFK. But our Sandy and the Piper, it looks like they're able to take out the Carl down there, but I actually go down to the Max. So a little bit unfortunate. Our Piper actually gets tapped. She goes down to 10 HP, so pretty close right there of her going down. But well played with that Sandy super. Our Sandy's able to push up and regain that mid control. So at this point, we just need 2 gems. Unfortunately, our Sandy goes down right there, and the Carl's able to pick up the gems. I'm going to go in on that Max, try to get that kill. I'm actually able to pick up the kill on the Max, but the Max takes us out in the process, so we trade right there. So 6 gems to 2. It looks like the Piper trade shots, so it's now I think we have 9 gems, so we just need that one more gem. I'm going to go in with that Sandy super to get that last gem. Our Piper actually taps the other Piper over there, so we're going to be able to pick up countdown even though we go down. The Max over here, Sandy's doing a good job pushing her back. I'm just going to be taking for my teammates, and although the opponents are closing in, it's not looking too good for us. I'm just going to use that super, try to get some value off of it, and looks like our Sandy's able to stay alive with 11 gems, and we're going to be picking up that first win. So at this point, if we win one more game in the next 2 games, we're going to be able to move on to the next stage of this tournament. So playing again with our comp, Jean, Max, and Jackie. So I'm going to be pushing up the Carl on this left side of the lane. If you're playing Carl or a tank, you really want to use those 2 boxes to your advantage, since you're able to clip through those boxes and apply a lot of pressure. So I actually get completely destroyed by that Carl right there. Our Max gets trapped by that spike super, and our Jean's not able to do much, so they're going to be able to pick up a first goal right there. So a little bit unfortunate for us. I'm going to be moving to the left side of the lane as usual. Our Max trying to trade shots with the other Max over there, but he's going to get a little bit low, so our Jean has that pull. Hopefully he's able to hit a pull or something on this Carl or the spike just to get some more control. Our Jean's going to get a nice pull on that Carl. I'm going to help out by using my attacks along with the Jeans to take out that Carl. And I'm just trying to move the ball up here. This spike goes for that super. Well played. I thought he was going to put it a bit more higher, so I push back, unfortunately, right into the center of his super. So I'm going to be pretty low right here, hiding behind these boxes, trying to heal up. And this spike is just trying to get control, so it's not looking too good for us. We're pinched back into our spawn right now. So hopefully the Max gives us that speed to get out, but he's going to push up on the right side. Jean gets that super, so if he gets a pull or something, it's going to be really good for us. Hopefully, Jean pulls someone. I'm going to be pushing up. He actually pulls the Max, but the Max has that speed. But I see that the spike gets a little bit careless there. He goes in for that kill, but I 2-tapped him, and with the ball, I'm able to easily slide it into the goal right there to tie it up. So it's 1-1 right now, really intense. I'm going to be pushing up with that health of the Jackie. Unfortunately, I get a low again, so I have to go back to a retreat using that Jean star power to heal. And our Jean misses that pull right there. A little bit unfortunate, but it looks like our Max is doing a good job up there. Unfortunately, that spike RNG is able to hit our Max over there. I'm able to pull the opponents, all 3 of them, into my super to allow the Jean to get some good charges of his super. So we're still forced back into our spawn. The Max is going to clear out the ball, and all 3 of them are up. Fortunately, our Max is able to push up the right side, apply a little bit of pressure so we don't get completely forced back into our spawn. Well played from our Max to get that kill on the Carl. I'm going to use my speed, try to go in for this goal right here. Unfortunately, the spike uses that super right there, so I probably couldn't have scored. So I'm going to opt to push back and regain control. So unfortunately, the Max and I both go down, and it's just a Jean up to defend, so it's not looking the best right now. Jean tries to clear it, but not able to. They get a bit careless there. They think they can score, but our Max with that speed is actually able to save the goal, so well played over there. We actually get some control back, taking out 2 of them, so it's just a spike defending. And the Max uses that speed, and the other Max tries to clear it away, but our Jean picks up the ball, super passes it over to our side, and our Max is able to pick it up and put it inside the goal. So that's going to be a really nice second game for us, winning the set and moving on to the final stage. Unfortunately, we got completely destroyed in the top 16 teams of the CBL tournament. We went for 0-4, so that was a little bit unfortunate. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the pro gameplay and the tournament style of videos. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you do. And that's going to be it for this video. See you.